So what's up, guys? I think I'm gonna start doing the Berserk reviews as of now. Um, I was kind of in the shadow about doing it, but because I didn't understand certain plots of it, maybe I came to a conclusion. Maybe it's like one of those stories where it drops you in and it doesn't explain to you what's really going on until the end. So you just have to follow through. So that was one reason why I decided to come back. And also, I was a huge fan of the first Berserk. So I just decided to go through with this one. But either way, I'm going to start on episode 7. Now, I've watched all the previous episodes, but I just never did any reviews on it because I was kind of in a contemplating whether I should or not. But either way, let's get into it. Now, I started off with Nina and Casca being attacked by the possessed heretics. And Casca, apparently she summoned a spirit to protect her and defend her at the same time. So after that, they go back to the camp and everyone starts to praise her and bring her gifts and jewelry because they think she's a witch and they think that she'll protect them. But I'm guessing they're unaware of that she was the one that did it and the one that stopped it as well. Now, after that, we go into one of Luca's friends being taken by the Iron Knights, and she rushed in to help her. Luca rushed in to help her friend, and this is the first appearance of Gutz, which was epic, by the way. He was slicing through everything, horse and all, horse, man, everything. Thought was epic. All of the entrances that Gutz made in this episode was epic as hell. So after Gutz rushed in, slices everything up as usual, Gutz asked the commander if he's seen a lady with a brand on her chest. Now, Luca overhears this from the crowd, and after the whole scuffle between Gutz and the Iron Knights, she comes forth and tells Gutz that she notices the brand on his neck, and there Elaine, which is Casca, has the same brand on her chest. So they go back to the tent to look for Casca. Casca isn't there. Apparently Nina wandered off with Casca, and they were kidnapped by the heretics. Now, I'm not sure if she was kidnapped because she was a part of it. So I'm really kind of, and I don't even understand why they tried to kill her if she was a part of their cult. But either way, we go into Ishidoro and Puck. I'm just calling him Ishi. We go into them two following the heretics because Ishi thought that if he went back and get Gutz, he might lose their trail. So him and Puck follow them. They follow them to the cave, and he sends Puck back to get Gutz. So now we go over to Lady Furnace. Joachim went to Lady Furnace and told her that he found out where the lair was for the heretics. So she gets her army and she goes and invade the lair, and they get attacked. Meanwhile, they're praising Casca into an initiation ceremony, and as well trying to kill Nina. Don't know why, but either way, as an initiation ceremony goes on, Casca doesn't like it. She summons more spirits. Spirits possess the heretics, and one possessed the leader of the heretics, the goat head guy. Now, during all of this, Ishii was trying to stall them by throwing rocks on the heretics while they were trying to climb the wall and essentially kill them. Now, I thought that was extremely funny, and in the manga was extremely funny too. Now, I started reading the manga on and off. I do here and there. If I may get lost or misunderstood certain thing, I might go back to the manga. But either ways, sorry about that, my wife was calling. But either ways, I go back and forth to the manga if I misunderstood and misplaced things or don't understand. So while Ishii is distracting them, the heretics are also being attacked by the spirits that that Casca summons. So now during all of this, Lady Furnice is somehow amazed and stunned and shocked at the same time that all of this is going on. Meanwhile, the commander is not the commander, Axon. I can't remember his the bridge guard. Meanwhile, the bridge guard is telling her that he heard that some of the heretics usually do drugs and hallucinate, which is true. They do drugs and hallucinate during all of their fornications. So now, one thing about Lady Furnice that I don't like, she believes in God and believes in God heavily, but I don't think that she believes in the devil. I don't understand how can you believe in one thing but not the other when it's two sides to a coin. But either ways, I'll talk about that in a different video sometime. So after they invade the lair, heretics attack them. Now, the goat guy gets possessed and takes Casca to fornicate with her. But also, this show is not for kids. I don't think it would be for kids. Very graphic and a lot of nude. But either way, he tries to fornicate with her in the best part of the show, which is when Gutz entered the cave, which the shockwave from his entrance, he sliced the penis-shaped snake. He sliced that, and the shockwave from his entrance lift up Casca's gown. I thought it was extremely funny, and it was clever as well too. Now that's basically it in this episode. It ends off with that. But before I go, I just want to say that Nina's illness, I wonder if it comes from her selling from prostitution, or is it a side effect from the hallucinogenic drug that they use whenever they fornicate or have their orgies? Or is it like a disease or infection or something that's going on with her? But either way, those are my thoughts on this episode. I'm going to start reviewing them now and giving a better recap of them every Friday or Saturday. Either way. But either way, this adds to my list of content to put out for you guys. So I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys on the next episode next week.